Right now we have silver prices breaking back above at $28 per ounce. Over April, silver is now up 15%, one of the best performing commodities so far this year, alongside cocoa prices which continue to break out to all-time record highs. Gold this week yet again broke out to all-time record highs at $2,365 per ounce. Platinum prices, they broke out to $1,000 per ounce this week. Palladium has broken out to $1,100 per ounce, and also crude oil has now breached $86 per barrel. With our clients over the course of this week, we have now banked 9,610 points profit, which I'll talk you through very shortly. This has been a combination of palladium, platinum, and also crude oil. You of course know that calculation, but for every one lot contract you'd be trading, that's over $90,000 of profit. Every 10 lot contract you'd be trading, that's $900,000 of profit. So let's go through that in a bit more detail. At the start of the week, palladium prices, they broke out to $1,100 per ounce. Now, just last week on Friday, after non-farm payroll data, palladium dipped down to $1,000 per ounce. So that's over a 1,000-point move just from Friday through to the beginning of this week. In a couple of sessions there, immense moves to capitalize on just on palladium. Again, over a 1,000-point move in a couple of days there. We talked you through this multiple times that both palladium and platinum, they are going to provide massive opportunities. They have been laggards here versus gold and silver. Platinum, as you know, this is a market we've continued to talk you through massive opportunities to be buying down towards $900 per ounce. So finally this week, we have seen platinum prices, they've broken out to $1,000 per ounce. We've taken the opportunity across 7 of our platinum trades this week to scale out of yet further profits on this market. Also done the same on oil with a breakout to $86 per barrel at the start of the week. So 9,610 points profit. That has been a combination of oil, where we booked another 1,500 points from our position that we entered in at $71 per barrel. We've done the same here on multiple positions on platinum. All of our trades that we entered under $900 per ounce. This has been additional 7 positions that we've executed over the last month. We've now raised the amount banked to 75% across 7 platinum positions. So again, that's over 7,000 points that we've locked in just on platinum. And of course, palladium, with the immense move that we've had over the last week, we've been able to lock in another 1,500 points profit on palladium just from a position that was executed over a week and a half ago at $985 per ounce. So again, there's been multiple opportunities to use news events over the course of this week as catalyst for exit liquidity. We've had an impulse move over Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday, the breakout and the highs that we reached off the back of the CPI data, they were perfect opportunities for you to scale out of oil, to scale out of silver, to scale out of gold, and also to do that on platinum and palladium as well. Now, silver, as you know, it is clearing above $28 per ounce. This was our initial profit target when we entered into the trades into the middle of February, when we did get that dip back down towards $22 per ounce, which we talked you through in a lot of detail at the time. So since then, silver has broken out over 600 points to the upside. It's now moved over 15% just in the last month here. So we've seen immense impulse move higher here on silver. We have now raised our profit target to the swing highs from almost 2 years ago on silver. So otherwise we would have just automatically hit our target on 4 silver trades at $28 per ounce. But the velocity of this breakout to the upside alongside gold, which week to week is breaking out to all-time record highs, we do not want to cut this trade short. We want to make sure that we keep some exposure on for a retest back towards the highs that were tested just a couple of years ago here on silver. Now, as it relates to gold right now, as we discussed with you on the week ahead commodity report and last week as well, we've increased our profit target now, not once, not twice, but 3 times on this market. Otherwise, we would have hit that profit target much earlier, but we do want to make sure that we squeeze as much as possible out of this parabolic move that we're getting on gold right now, where week to week it is breaking out to all-time record highs. As you know, JP Morgan, they've increased their profit target on gold to $2,500 per ounce. Citigroup have now increased their profit target to $3,000 per ounce. We've got gold that's still maintaining above $2,300 per ounce. It broke out to another all-time record high at the start of the week at $2,365 per ounce. Again, what we're utilizing here is major catalysts and news items. So we had the minutes of the FOMC on Wednesday and the CPI data on the breakouts to the upside. I'm using that just to bank and scale out of more profit. Definitely do not want to get complacent here. We're still sitting with a windfall amount of profit in the portfolio. As I mentioned to you before, in 2024, we have had a 100% win rate on the portfolio with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club. So again, it's been an absolutely phenomenal start. Many of our clients over this year, they've made more money in the last 3.5 months than they made in the entire 12 months of last year. Many generating 6, 7, and even 8-figure returns on their portfolio. It has been an absolutely immense result. But again, all you need to do, go back through our commodity reports since the start of the year. Feel free to watch our week ahead reports. We have talked you through every trade setup here in the portfolio. Massive opportunities when we've been adding to our position on gold, when we've been reloading on silver, when we've been adding to platinum, when we've been adding to palladium. In fact, platinum and palladium, those have been massive opportunities just to re-top up the portfolio over the last couple of weeks. And of course, oil, we banged the drum with you at the start of the year. Huge opportunities down at 70, 71, 72 US dollars per barrel to stack out this position. So again, really the game plan at the moment is lock in more profit. Eventually we are going to get a pullback and a correction. So again, you do not want to be complacent. Just make sure you're bricklaying out of your trades here, but keep some exposure on as well in case we do just continue to see breakouts to all-time record highs week after week here as we continue to go through the month of April. We talked you through it before, but this week in particular and last week, you're going to see fresh capital inflows coming into commodities as we move into a new quarter and also a new tax year for many countries around the world. We've absolutely seen that. So this week, again, gold has broken out to all-time record highs. Platinum and palladium, they've had immense moves. They're up over 7% on the week, and silver prices, they're up 15% just in the month of April. So again, I hope that many of you have absolutely crushed it. If you're not making money in your portfolio right now, especially on commodities, you absolutely should be here. So I would definitely encourage you, revisit your approach to the markets here, especially if you're only using technical analysis, which is essentially, it's going to give you zero edge in these markets. It's the first thing every single trader is taught out there, but you need to get off a very basic level of understanding, graduate beyond preschool and start making some serious moves here to increase your understanding and your skill and level of mastery in the markets. It's 2024, the age of data. This is where you want to implement data, statistics, market intelligence to your trading approach. Further compound that with your knowledge and understanding of the capital flows. Learn how the hedge funds, the money managers, the banks, the institutions, how they're all positioned in the market in real time. Further compound that with the intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market, the key areas of liquidity, so you can get your sniper entries in at the right point in the cycle, and then know, of course, when to bank your win for an amount of profit, when to scale out of positions, and then further compound that with the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the geopolitics, and finally the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly real-time data-driven cycle for each commodity. All of this stacked up is going to help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the professional research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program.